Have you ever been halfway through a trip and realized that one simple thing could have saved you from a whole lot of stress? Maybe it was when you were dragging your heavy suitcase through a crowded airport, or when you went on a day trip and had nowhere to put your water bottle, your camera, or that little souvenir. You just couldn't resist. What if I told you that one tiny, lightweight travel accessory could solve not just one, but 5 of the most common travel problems? And no, it's not a fancy gadget, not a high-tech piece of gear. It's actually something so simple that most travelers overlook it: a lightweight day pack. Yes, that's right. A small, foldable backpack that fits neatly into your main luggage, but unfolds into a lifesaver once you're on the road. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly why this underrated travel accessory might just become your new favorite packing essential. By the end, you'll see how this one little bag can save you money, reduce stress, and make your adventures so much smoother. So grab your seatbelt, or maybe your passport, and let's dive right in. Reason 1. It doubles as a packing cube. When most people think about packing cubes, they imagine those little fabric boxes that keep everything tidy inside their suitcase. And don't get me wrong, they're useful. But what if one of your packing cubes could actually turn into an extra bag when you land? That's exactly what a lightweight day pack does. Picture this. You're packing for your trip, rolling up your clothes, organizing your toiletries, maybe even using compression bags. Instead of packing an extra cube, you use your day pack. It's thin, flexible, and can hold your t-shirts, socks, or even your electronics. On the surface, it looks just like a regular packing cube in your luggage. Same thickness, same neat organization. But here's the magic. When you arrive at your destination, you don't just toss it to the side like any other cube. Instead, you unzip it, shake it out, and suddenly, boom, you've got yourself a fully functional backpack. That means the very item you use to organize your suitcase is now your companion for exploring a new city. It's like having 2 tools in one. And trust me, the space and weight you save will feel like a blessing when you're trying to zip up that stubborn suitcase. Reason 2. Day trips without the bulk. Now let's talk about exploring. Traveling isn't just about reaching your destination. It's about walking through hidden streets, hiking up scenic trails, and wandering through markets you never planned on visiting. But here's the problem. Once you get there, carrying around your big roller bag or your massive 40-liter travel backpack isn't exactly practical. Think about it. Have you ever tried to squeeze into a crowded subway with a giant bag knocking into everyone? Or maybe you went sightseeing and halfway through the day, you realized you had nowhere to store that bottle of water or the light jacket you wish you had packed. That's where the lightweight day pack shines. It's perfect for holding the essentials: a sweater or light jacket for when the weather changes, your camera to capture those unexpected moments, snacks and a water bottle to keep your energy up, a small first aid kit just in case, and of course, room for those souvenirs you can't resist. And here's the best part. You barely notice it's there. The straps are comfortable, it weighs almost nothing, and unlike a bulky bag, it doesn't scream tourist. You blend in, you stay mobile, and you don't feel weighed down. Trust me, after walking 15,000 steps in a day, a common number for travelers, you'll thank yourself for choosing something light and simple. Reason 3. Airline compliance and beating the baggage fees. Let's be real. Airlines these days seem to have one mission: find more ways to charge you. Whether it's weight limits, size restrictions, or those sneaky personal item-only rules, it's easy to get caught off guard. And if you've ever flown a budget airline, you know they're ruthless. Here's where the lightweight day pack becomes your secret weapon. Imagine this scenario. You're at the gate, and suddenly the airline staff tells you your main carry-on is overweight. What do? Instead of panicking, you calmly unzip your suitcase, pull out your lightweight day pack, toss a few items inside, and voila, You've now got a personal item that fits perfectly under the seat. Crisis averted. Not only does this trick help you avoid last-minute baggage fees, but it can save you hundreds of dollars over multiple trips. And the beauty is that these day packs add almost no weight to your luggage. You're essentially carrying a backup plan that takes up no space, but gives you maximum flexibility. And let's not forget, if you're on one of those ultra-restrictive airlines where they only allow one personal item, many of these day packs are small enough to count as your main bag. With smart packing, you could survive a week-long trip with just this little pack. Imagine the freedom of breezing past the check-in counter, knowing you're fully compliant while everyone else scrambles with oversized luggage. Reason 4. The perfect work and adventure companion. Now let's talk about my favorite use case, turning your day pack into a travel work bag. For digital nomads, business travelers, or even casual vacationers who need to check emails at a cafe, this is a game changer. Instead of dragging your massive travel backpack into a coffee shop or business meeting, you simply use your day pack. It's discreet, professional looking, and still roomy enough for your essentials. Your laptop slips right in, alongside your charger, a notebook, maybe even a tablet. And the best part? You don't look like a backpacker who just stumbled in from the airport. You look organized, mobile, and ready to get things done. But it's not just for work. Maybe you're heading to a park for a picnic, a co-working space abroad, or just a quick train ride to the next city. Having a reliable, lightweight bag that adjusts to your day is priceless. Reason 5. Your extra bag for souvenirs and surprises. Let's face it, we all come home from a trip with more than we left with. Whether it's souvenirs, gifts, or just things you picked up along the way, suddenly your suitcase doesn't want to close anymore. That's where the lightweight day pack saves the day one last time. Because on your way home, that same pack that acted as a packing cube and day trip companion can now transform into your extra luggage. Need to bring home that handmade piece of art, that extra pair of shoes, or those snacks you couldn't resist buying? No problem. You've got a whole extra backpack ready to go. And since most of these packs are durable enough for everyday use, you don't have to worry about them falling apart mid-journey. It's like having a built-in backup plan, one that you'll appreciate every single time you travel. Now, before you rush to buy the first one you see, let's go over a few quick tips. Tip number 1. Check airline restrictions. Every airline is different, so make sure the size of your day pack fits within your most common carriers. Tip number 2. Consider your laptop size. If you're carrying a bigger computer, make sure the bag has a sleeve that fits it. Tip number 3. Look at pockets and compartments. Some travelers love having multiple zippers for organization, while others prefer a simple design. Tip number 3. Think about durability versus cost. If you travel a lot, it's worth investing in something that will last. If you only travel once or twice a year, a budget-friendly option might be perfect. Tip number 5. Test comfort. Lightweight doesn't mean flimsy. Find one with straps that won't dig into your shoulders after hours of exploring. Remember, the best bag isn't the most expensive one. It's the one that fits your travel style. So there you have it. 5 powerful reasons why a small, lightweight day pack might just be the smartest travel accessory you'll ever pack. It organizes your suitcase, lightens your day trips, saves you money on flights, doubles as a work bag, and even gives you extra space for souvenirs on the way home. Now let me ask you this. If you could only bring one extra accessory on your next trip, what would it be? Would it be a day pack? Or do you swear by something else like a travel pillow, noise-canceling headphones, or maybe even a portable charger? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to know what's on your must-pack list. And if you want to discover more travel hacks that could completely change the way you pack and plan, make sure to stick around for the next video. Trust me, the next tip I'll share might save you more money than you think. Don't forget to subscribe to Visa Pro, hit that bell. And until next time, happy travels. And may your bags always be light and your adventures unforgettable.